imagine having a friend or a celebrity that you fond of, and you ask them, say, hey man, was you hanging out at Jeffrey Epstein's private island with him and Ghislaine Maxwell? Like, I wasn't hanging out like that. What you talking about? I wasn't hanging. No. Catch your partner coming up out the Staples Center. Say, hey, bro, I thought you said you didn't like basketball. I wasn't in there to watch basketball. That's just like seeing a friend coming out the man's Chinese, and you ask him, say, hey man, what you was up in there watching movies? You're like, nah, I wasn't up there watching movies. I was just in there with a friend. What? Catch your partner coming up out the Staples Center. Say, hey, bro, I thought you said you didn't like basketball. I wasn't in there to watch basketball.
What happened? Huh? Don't nobody know nothing? The devil man. What happened? Keisha. Don't nobody know nothing? What up with this?
Welcome to Carl Briggs 73 Live Afternoon Talk. Now, here it is. They've made it transparent, right? These people have made it transparent that something fishy was going on that island with them children up there. I mean, they made it transparent. Jeffrey Epstein, he committed suicide or whatever, allegedly. We don't know. But we do know this, that it was inappropriate sexual activity going on with minors on that island. And the fact that the invite list was shocking of people that was associated with this man and his private endeavors. Now, they had a whole lot to say about Neverland, right? That's another story in itself. However, this was Neverland Extreme. And I got little girls and daughters, right? And some religions and cultures may not agree with what I'm about to say based on belief, right? But it is in my belief that an adult shouldn't have any kind of relation with a child that's inappropriate, right? It should always be appropriate contact, whether we're teaching the child. However, sometime that just don't happen, and adults cross lines. It's not right. It's politically incorrect. And my show is not to just attack the island, because as we know, 60 Minutes has attacked the island. The news has attacked the island. The island is condemned. We know it was ungodly deeds going on that island. But this is the question nobody seemed to be asking. What about all our favorite people? Y'all know who y'all is, celebrities. They got a long list of y'all that was on the island. And see, me and my peoples and my team, we got a few questions, right? We got a few questions for y'all. And the question is, what was you doing on that island? And where was them little girls at when y'all was on the island? Was they hidden in a dungeon? I mean, how long did you stay on the island, right? How many times did you visit that island? So let me it's safe to say, you take a person that ain't never been to the movies before, right? And you surprise them and you take them to the movie and you say, okay, surprise, you're at the movies. You say, okay, this is the movies, okay? So you watch the movie. So safe to say you didn't know it was the movies because you never been to the movies before. Somebody surprised you and took you to the movies and told you what it was. So the next time you go to the movies, is it the same scenario? Surprise, you're at the movies. Or are you acknowledge I'm at the movies? So about the third or fourth time you visited that island, You gonna try to get me to believe I had not an idea that type of behavior was going on. Y'all gonna answer. Because guess what? They got Ghislaine Maxwell. And she ain't dead. And she got a long list of y'all that was parlaying. Boy, you better hope and pray. Because we hoping and praying they put y'all names out there. Because see, I got a general idea, right? I got a general idea, right? Which is an allegation. Because you're not going to get me to believe I pop up at an island and it ain't right, you know. See, he was a freak. He was a freak, right? You're not going to get me to believe that guy, y'all was just on the island strictly for business. Strictly for business. What business you had with him? I want all you people that visited the island. Y'all know who y'all are, celebrities and all. Go viral, right? They got to put and clear your name. Show time and date. Look, I was here for, we had a business. We were talking about filming these movies. He was gonna, bless us with some, with some funds to get this movie going. That's the only reason I was on the island. I had no idea. But you, in turn, y'all had a cold relationship. This dude was in the game for years. And y'all just kept going back to that island. Oh, my favorite presidents. Y'all know who, boy, y'all got a whole lot of answering to do. Whole lot of answering to do. And I can guarantee you ain't going to be able to lie your way up out of this one. Right? Because there was a whole lot of little girls that suffered on that island, man. I got children. Right? I have children. And then you hypocrites got the nerve, man. The nerve to talk about the stuff these youngsters down here in these ghettos of South Central doing. What went on that island, the stuff they do down here in South Central don't even scratch the surface. It's a new time and day, right? It's a new time and day. And y'all gonna pay for everything y'all have done, right? Everything y'all done, right? It's coming, it's just the time, these are the signs of time, right? All of a sudden, everybody playing dumb, right? You catch your woman coming up out the club. You ask, damn, baby, what you doing? What you coming out the club now? I wasn't in no club. Where you seen the club at? Biggest day, say club. Biggest day. You don't know nothing, though, huh? It wasn't a club, so I go peek in, and they freaking everywhere. Everybody dancing. Man on man, woman on woman, right? And you look in and say, what kind of freak Nick is this? Right? And she studied lying, talking about she had no idea it was a freak Nick going on up in there. You're not going to get me to believe that. Once them girls came out and it was evident that he was a pedophiliac, everybody associated with him is suspect. Everybody that's associated with him is suspect. Association brings on what? I'm going in today. Simulation. Right? Look you dead in the eyes and tell you, boy, you's a lying stinking. You lying. Every last one of you cowards is lying. Then on turn, they had a furniture ring going on, which I'm going to show y'all in the second half of the segment. They had a furniture ring, right? Pretending they selling furniture. Whole time they selling children. They say, my mama used to always tell me, son, what's in the dark gonna come to a light. But the saddest thing is, some of my favorite actors, I ain't gonna say no names, because if you did anything you ain't supposed to, your name already on the red carpet list for that freak island. Boy, the whole time, I always thought that Fantasy Island was my favorite show as a kid. I don't like Fantasy Island no more because now it seemed like it was symbolic for something sicker than, right? Just given what Epstein and did, right? He had Fantasy Island, Freak Island, right? Grown ass men. Messing with all them children. You people need help. You people need help. See, that's why I say certain people don't need to be rich. Because money ain't the root to all evil. Money is the source to bring out that root of evil that's deep in you, right? Y'all get so much money, y'all don't know what to do with it. So now you get bored, right? You done everything on the planet that a person could possibly do, right? Oh, you're not just satisfied with your wife.
What happened? Huh? Don't nobody know nothing? The detonator. What happened? Keisha. Don't nobody know nothing? What up with this?
6,000 people talking about it. What are they talking about? They're talking about this. Before we go there, here's a history for Wayfair from last year. They had an issue where employees planned Wednesday walkout after learning they are making beds for migrant detention centers. We know where most of the kids who get trafficked are found. They're found in the detention centers. So that is a red flag right there, bloody glove, whatever you want to call it. Darian found this. See that cabinet? Keep a note of that. Samaya cabinet. $13,000 for that cabinet. What these people do, I'll tell you in a second. Samaya is a girl that actually went missing not too long ago, just months ago, and in Ohio. What they do is when they're selling these children on these sites, they hide it, and they make astronomical prices for cheap goods, and they change the names, exactly like you're seeing here. Same cabinet, different name, different price. How's that possible? Yuritsa's storage cabinet. Yuritsa is also someone, as she dug, 16-year-old girl who went missing on June 10th, 2020. This could be coincidence, but seems a little odd. Annabelle Wilson.
What happened? Huh? Don't nobody know nothing? The detonator. What happened? Keisha. Don't nobody know nothing? What up with this?